Hi everybody, I'm back. I didn't do a video last week. I think I did a video the week before, and then before that I was taking a break to focus on Black creators and Black business voices. And I'm still amplifying Black business voices on my LinkedIn and doing a lot of research on really who I should be listening to and who I should be following out there and taking that information in. At the same time, I did say that I was probably going to cut back on these videos a little bit because my company is growing and we're kind of turning a corner. I really want to be there for this company and show up with my whole self for my clients. And these videos, while I really enjoy them and they're super fun, as I decided I wanted them to look better, I also realized that they're taking more and more time to make, which isn't a bad thing. Going slower is actually kind of the whole ethos behind starting Letteromatic. It's the whole ethos behind the way I'm working right now. It's even the whole ethos behind these videos. I wanted to talk to people about taking care of themselves and, doing business in such a way as to be able to center the things that are really important to you and not lose your life to your work. And so one of the things we're doing right now, or one of the things I'm doing with these videos, is I've planned, and we'll just see how it goes, I've planned to do this in a much more organic fashion in terms of how I'm working. So the videos are going to come much more into the purview of me as a business owner and me as the owner specifically of the business Letteromatic, although I do own right now one other business. Every Monday, I'll make a video like this talking about my intentions for the week, the things that I want to keep doing, the things that I want to try and change, and the things I want to focus on. On Thursday, I'll make another video that's like this, that's me talking about what worked, what didn't work, what intentions were maybe, good, but I was making assumptions that I didn't realize at the time. That said, let's get into this day's video. This is Monday, June 22nd. My intentions for this week are to stick to healthy eating patterns. I have met my eating goals every single day for the last 2 weeks, which is the first time I've been able to have a streak that long in all of 2020, and I feel really proud of that. It is also potentially the first time I've had 2 straight weeks of eating goals in maybe well over a year or almost a year. I want to say, I think the last time I made this kind of streak was like July of last year. So it is a big deal to have 2 straight weeks of meeting my eating goals, and I feel so grateful to be able to have an environment where I can build in systems that make it so that I can make good choices with eating, and I'm going to keep going on that front. I hopefully part of, recording this on the video is going to be part of making that happen. Next thing I want to do this week is I want to stick with a habit I started at the end of last week, which is to outline my day before I go to sleep. As you may know from my previous videos, I go to sleep between 3 and 4 in the morning. Before I go to sleep, I usually do something called morning pages. Obviously, it's kind of the morning, but it's not really the morning. But I write my morning pages for that day. And then after I write those morning pages, I'll outline what I want to do and what I want to prioritize the next day based on that writing. Then I close my planner, I go to sleep, I wake up, and my day is already outlined for me, what I really want to focus on, and it just helps me feel really just good. It helps me feel like I have direction. I do most of my sort of like good creative big brain thinking late at night rather than early in the morning. So it's a way to sort of front load that good thinking onto the next day. So when I wake up and I'm foggy and I'm tired and I just don't really feel like doing anything, I already have a list of stuff to get started on, which has been really awesome. The next thing I want to do is focus more on outreach and sales and networking. I've realized that I really let my online networking fall off here while I was focusing on the growth that the company was experiencing and managing that, which is good. But now that I've got a handle on that, we've got systems around our current clientele, I really want to go back to online networking, get back in front of people again, and just also let everybody know that our prices are raising again. So we raised our prices from $300 a month to $400 a month on June 1. And now we're raising our prices again on July 1 to $600 a month. But everyone who joins in the month of June is going to get to keep their $400 a month rate. So I really want more June clients. I will be excited to get July clients, obviously, because they'll be paying more. But I want to make sure that everyone I'm currently talking to or have talked to in the past know that this is happening. It is almost July. In 8 days, it's going to be July. That's kind of scary. There's a lot of feelings I have about that. Previously, before COVID, June was my sort of drop dead date. If the company didn't work by June, I was going to scrap the whole thing and go back to trying to get a 9 to 5. So far, that is not a thing we have to do. You never want to say we're doing great, because if I've learned anything about business, it's that everything is always changing and stuff is always happening. But I feel really good. I feel really hopeful for this week. I feel empowered to go and find new clients. And I feel excited about meeting those clients and getting to know them and getting to work with them.